The Virginia Living Museum is celebrating 60 years, but museum leaders say their mission goes far beyond exhibits. As Hampton Roads continues to grow, they say teaching people about wildlife living in their own backyards has become more important than ever. Jordy Clark explains.
Hawk spreads its wings. A three-legged bobcat watches from its habitat. And just feet away, visitors come face to face with animals many people only see from a distance. At the Virginia Living Museum, the goal isn't just to showcase wildlife, it's to help people better understand the creatures sharing their communities.
It's not just this thing that you bump into by accident or you see on the side of the road because they were struck by a car, but that they actually serve a purpose in our ecosystem.
As Senior Director Lynn Heller explains, that's especially important as development continues across Hampton Roads. She says encounters with wildlife have become more and more common. Through animal encounters and up-close experiences, they hope visitors leave with a different perspective.
To see a groundhog up close, to actually get the opportunity to hand feed a porcupine, that kind of stuff, it builds that connection.
And Heller says that connection can have a lasting impact, especially for younger visitors. The hope is that curiosity today turns into conversation tomorrow.
Really a neat thing when you see that light bulb go off from a little kid to, a 90-year-old person, when you see that all kind of connect and they're like, wow, I didn't know that.
And as the museum looks toward the future, Heller says they'll continue expanding opportunities for people to experience wildlife up close while inspiring them to protect the animals living both here and in their own backyards.
I have a godson and I have a nephew, and I want them to live in a world where there are tigers and polar bears and orangutans and gray wolves and red wolves and all that sort of thing.
In Newport News, Jordy Clark, 13 News Now.
The Virginia Living Museum says many of the animals in its care came from licensed wildlife rehabilitators after being deemed unable to survive in the wild. They serve as ambassadors, helping educate the public about native species and conservation.